Let's take a look at a really useful cartographic technique in QGIS. We've got one layer that you can see, and it's buildings in the London area in the UK. The other layer, which I'll turn on, is the results of the last election in the UK, plus a few changes since then. So it's a political map, but what I'd like to do is blend this layer with the buildings layer so that I can only see colour where there are buildings and where people live. The way I'm going to do that is I need to make the lower layer the buildings layer, and if I double click it, you can see in symbology and simple fill I have given it no pen for the stroke style. The fill colour, if I click the colour patch, is HTML 50-50-50 or RGB 80-80-80, and that's important if we want the colour to be replicated when we do this technique. So that's a key thing. The colour is basically dark grey 50-50-50 and there's no outline on the buildings. I'll click OK, and now I'm going to go to the constituencies, the colour layer. We don't need to change the colours, but we want to go down in symbology to layer rendering. And the blending mode we're using here is going to be blending the layer with the one below it using overlay. And then when I click apply, you can see what happens. If I go back to normal and hit apply, you can see what happens. So let's go to overlay and hit apply and OK. So now we have a very different kind of map that is more representative of the population in relation to the voting patterns. And that is with an overlay blend.